Yo boys, I am back yet again, and today we have our first Draft Champions draft, the head-to-head one. I've already done the solo one, but it was pretty stupid, but I did the draft nonetheless, so I know how it works. And so now we're going to be starting up our head-to-head draft and our 5 or 4, whatever, how many games it is in a head-to-head, I'm not really too sure, but I think I'm just going to go for the double elite pack. Yeah, that's what it's called. Double elite pack. I'm not going to go for like an Adrian Peterson or a Patrick Pearson right off the bat. So we're just going to start out with that as our goal. But let's just get into this draft right away. I know they take quite a bit of time, so I'm not trying to waste too much time. So here we go. So coach, we definitely want a 4-3 defense. But at the same time, I don't know if I like that. I'm just going to take the Bengals here, because I am familiar with that defense. That's what I used to run earlier in the year. So here is our first. Okay, so I think this is a pretty obvious Luke Kuechly take here. A middle linebacker is huge for me, because that's usually the guy.
They got a guy that fills a big need.
That's usually the guy that I user, so here, I think you just kind of have to go Doug Free, because James Harrison's not going to help me in a 4-3 defense. Jermichael Finley is just not a very good card, so Doug Free is a pretty good choice there.
Guy. Just plug him right into the starting role, and he'll be
so we got Seal Moore, Adrian Claiborne, and Calvin Pryor. I know Calvin Pryor is going to have good hit power. What's his zone? 77. Seal Moore is pretty average. I think I'm just gonna go Calvin Pryor just so I can kind of. The secondary is huge in this game.
I'm not so sure that this was
so I think Derek Wolfe is looking pretty good here. He's not a terrible card, so I mean, worst case scenario will be a depth player. Otherwise, Terrell Brown. I'm not liking those stats. We're gonna go Derek Wolfe. Okay. So now we got Lance Briggs.
I'll tell you right now, you won't go wrong adding any of these guys to your team.
See, I do want Stephen Tulloch here, but he's only 74 speed anyway. That's not very good. Lance Briggs has, yeah, I do need a good outside linebacker, because my nickel scheme that I run is obviously going to help me there.
Middle rounds are where your
Jonathan Joseph,
really
I think, is kind of the have to go here, because Junior Glutt's not going to help me in a 4-3. Kyle Williams, I don't know, he's not crazy good, and corners are huge in this game, so let's just lock up Jonathan Joseph. Okay, so now we're looking on the offensive side. I don't think Jonathan Stewart's going to help me too much. His speed's pretty low. I think I'd rather get like a elite halfback or a legendary one. We could lock up the left tackle, definitely, but at the same time, Julius Thomas is pretty hard to pass up on.
Is the pick here.
I do run twin tight ends a lot, so if another good one comes up, that's fine. Jerry Hughes appears to be the choice here. Yeah. I really like his speed and his finesse move, so I think I'm just going to roll with him. Ooh, could go Nate Allen and lock up that position, but at the same time, we could go Muhammad Wilkerson. He's tempting because he's so good. I think I'm going to get Muhammad Wilkerson. Derek Wolfe will just have to be a depth player.
And now's where you need to make these
wide receiver is a pretty obvious choice here. I mean, we really don't have any of them right now, so we better lock up at least one. We haven't even seen a quarterback yet, which is crazy to even think about.
It wouldn't be a shock
I think I'm going to just... Yeah, we'll keep upgrading the offensive line. These last 3 should be pretty big rounds here. Okay. Cam Chancellor it is.
How do you throw 2 of
Cam Chancellor it is. I mean, you can't pass up Cam Chancellor. Oh my God, he's awesome. Jameis Winston. We have to be able to see another quarterback in this. Yeah. And his speed's pretty low. His accuracy's not very good. So I think, what's Andre Ellington's speed? I think we'll see a legendary running back. Otherwise we have Bobby Rainey, and yeah. I think we'll lock up the center position. I know it's a pretty stupid choice, but we still have 2 rounds.
Yeah, here's a spot where the
All
fan
right.
base would be clamoring
So
for a
he's
skill
the
player.
right guard's not an
But do you
option.
listen to him?
Amari
Or go after
Cooper
someone
is.
who can help you up front.
I guess I'd really beast our offensive line, but this is the draft we have. Oh shit. We just gotta go wide receiver. Okay, here's the legendary
And
card.
now,
So
which side of the football
quarterback's
will they
Mark
address here?
Sanchez,
Some
and
interesting
our running back is
options
Terrell
either
Davis.
way. Excellent selection. Just what this team needs to maybe get him over the hump.
Okay. So not a terrible team, but not great by any means. We don't have a quarterback, so I mean, you can go ahead and look at. I just assumed that we would have more than one quarterback in the entire draft, so I guess that's kind of my bad. But I guess that's pretty much going to wrap up the video. I mean, here's our team. You can take a look at it. Our offensive line's pretty strong,
if need be.
but our defense is really strong. I'm pretty disappointed with the corners, to be honest with you. I mean, the only corner I really gave up on was Charles Tillman. I definitely like the safeties. Cam Chancellor is really going to have to make some plays, though, I can tell you that. I think I'm going to move Derek Wolfe inside. Just because... Oh, shit, I mean to do that. Just because I know Derek Wolfe is kind of like a... Well, it is... The Broncos is a 4-3 scheme, but it's like a 4-3 attacking, so... They tend to move these guys inside. And he's pretty big plug in the middle. I think I'll go ahead and put Derek Wolfe there. And then we'll throw... Oh, well, I know he's a pretty decent rookie, right? Yeah, we'll keep him there. Rashid. I don't even know how to say his last name. I know he's from Minnesota. He's not a rookie anymore. He was. I think he was a rookie last year. Pretty sure. I'm pretty happy with Luke Kuechly. Well, that's pretty much going to wrap up the video, guys. We'll get into the head-to-head probably in a couple days, but I'll see you guys next time.